20 years, Ralph De Ocampo has worked as a nurse and was fighting on the front line of the pandemic alongside his wife, Brenda, when he contracted coronavirus.
Well, after the fight of his life, Ralph was cheered on by his colleagues as he left Charing Cross Hospital, spending a total 10 days in intensive care. And Ralph and his wife, Brenda, join us now. We're also joined by critical care manager at Charing Cross Hospital, Cindy Lee Royson, and nurse Dipen Rai, who works with Ralph and Brenda. Well, good morning to all of you. Ralph,
good morning.
Let's start with you, Ralph. What's it like to be alive?
Oh, wonderful. I'm just grateful to be here talking to you, really. Good morning, Britain. It was a nasty ordeal, but I'm grateful to have been on the receiving end of it.
I mean, it's such an awful disease in so many ways. One of the worst things, Ralph, is that you're not able to see your family, your loved ones, as you're fighting for your life. How difficult was that part of this, where you were facing the biggest challenge you've presumably ever had, and yet you couldn't have your loved ones with you?
I wouldn't really know. It's because I was unconscious for 10 days. But I think it was harder for them that they are unable to see me. But on my part, I didn't know what was going on. I knew that when I was taken to the hospital, I was unwell. And when the team of doctors and nurses and the ITU specialists told me that I was going to put on a medical coma, in my heart, I knew that I was going to survive. I knew that I would make it. It's because I was in the right place and going to ITU. I know them, and I had an outstanding care from them, and they validated it. So on my part, I'm just really grateful.
I'm sure you are, Ralph, and you make a very good point that, of course, in your position, you didn't necessarily know what was going on around you. But the thing is, Brenda, in your position, you absolutely did, as Ralph's wife and the mother of your 3 children together. You both tested positive at the same time, didn't you? Ralph then, it became extremely serious. You recovered relatively quickly, but were you able to spend any time with him in hospital?
I was on isolation that time because I was also COVID positive. So that was really the worrying time, and I felt really devastated because I felt so helpless, thinking that I'm COVID positive. I couldn't see him. I couldn't even comfort my children. So what I did is I was down on my knees praying, asking my family, my friends, my colleagues to pray for him to pull through. So during when he was in coma for 10 days, I was wide awake day and night, thinking that, on the a bit of me was saying he might not pull through it because, coronavirus is a new thing to us, and we know little thing of the disease, and he's in a critical condition. Looking at him, he was really bloated, he was vomiting, and there was a time that he needed quite a lot of oxygen requirements. So I was just holding on my faith that God will do a miracle and God will bring him back to us.
Well, Brenda, God did perform a miracle.